Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Minnesota Twins. Into the box, Kevin Newman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the third base.
So here's Adam Frazier as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Gregory Polanco.
The left fielder, number 25.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Polanco.
Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. The 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The center field.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Thames is there to put it away for out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next for the Buccos, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Polanco is off at first with 2 away. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box, Charlie Culberson.
The shortstop, Charlie.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Swing. The shortstop, Jorge.
The pitch.
Polanco.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Duvall is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Newman fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is there, 1 away. Standing in, Adam Frazier. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. He's got it, and that's the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Christian Yelich.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. Newman brings it in. And that's the first out. The next twin up, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
A ball and a strike now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Top of the third set to get underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gregory Polanco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch.
0-1.
The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He's there and records the first out. In now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Duvall is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is there, 2 down. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. In now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Duvall patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now the Twins pitcher, Marcus Stroman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jamison Taillon. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now that's second baseman.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. Popped up. Sano has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here comes Yelich. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now in the box, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Count 1-1.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. He pulls this one into right, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And here's Christian Yelich now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Number 40, Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The left fielder, number 25.
So now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Up next to the Pirates, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Thames moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Throw won't get him. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best.
High in the air out to center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there.
The batter.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Liner in there for a base hit. Into the box, Charlie Culberson. Out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Josh Donaldson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 9.
Striding in once again, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Nope. And he misses with it, 1-1. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Polanco. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. Oh, I don't believe it. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Your attention, please. Please hitting for the swing.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Jordan.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Polanco will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on its way, and he takes ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Taillon is there, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jameson Taillon. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Taillon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
That misses. 1-2. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Polanco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. At the plate, Luis Arias. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the 3-2. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, no left fielder.
Derek Holland takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 49, Derek.
In is Christian Yelich. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now, Eric Thames.
The right fielder.
As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Miguel Sano.
First baseman, Miguel.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
In there, 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Alex Avila. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Twins. Number 64, Williams.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Jorge Polanco would be next. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Polanco is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Gregory Polanco. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike. Yep, that ball went out.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Up next to the Pirates.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
To 2-2 now.
Next out, 2-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is there, 2 down. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brandon.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Kyle Crick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
First offering on its way.
Inside ball 1.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back
To the plate now, Luis Arias. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
In there, a base hit. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 48, Francisco.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Fouled off.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Looking for the K, here's the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And it's fouled away. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. So striding in, Eric Thames, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses again, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-7 game.
Now back, first baseman, Miguel.
Nick Birdie takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ripped down the line. Oh, a diving stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another chance, Charlie Culberson. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's out number 2. Seth Brown will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Seth Brown.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Keone Kela is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So coming to the plate, Alex Avila. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Kela is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Number 13, A-Ray, Adrianza.
This is skied into short left center. Polanco on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Into the box, Luis Arias. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The relay throw, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. At the plate, Mike Trout. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. All set to start the 9th in this one. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Adam Frazier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
At the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep, and that is off the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that one. They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They scraped and clawed and eventually got the win. No lead is ever safe in baseball, folks.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Minnesota Twins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tyler Duffy.